Today's Sunshine Note is titled, Out of the Ashes. Joshua set up at Gilgal the 12 stones they had taken out of the Jordan. He said to the Israelites, "In the future, when your descendants ask their fathers, 'What do these stones mean?' tell them, 'Israel crossed the Jordan on dry ground.'" Joshua 4:20-22. The ashy blackened brick sits on my desk to this day, next to a wrapped stack of waterlogged pictures and a small set of keys. They are remnants of another time, some of the oldest things I own. They were mine before the fire. My husband and I lost just about everything we owned in the girls' dorm fire of 2003 at Auburn Adventist Academy. The few things we were able to save have become precious to us. 3 wedding photos, some knickknacks, and 3 items I keep on my desk. When I look at them, I remember the fire, but more specifically, I remember the danger of it, how I or others could have been killed, but God kept us safe and everyone made it out alive. The other day, a friend was in my office and asked me, "Why do you have an old black brick sitting on your desk?" I smiled. "To remember," I stated simply. "I don't want to forget." Most of the people who had crossed through the Red Sea on dry ground had died by the time Joshua led the Israelites into the Promised Land. So crossing the Jordan on dry ground, especially when it was flood stage, was pretty exciting. When the feet of the priests touched the water's edge, the water from upstream stopped flowing and piled up in a heap a long distance away. Then thousands of people walked to the other side of the river on dry ground. From the riverbed, Joshua had the priests collect 12 stones, then stack them up on the bank to serve as a reminder of that day. He told the people that years later, when their children asked about the stones, they were to share their experience of crossing the raging Jordan on dry ground. From this, their children would learn to trust in God to carry them through difficult times. There is nothing like remembering the past to give us faith for the present. It's easy to forget about the things God has done for you when some new trial looms large ahead, but it's still important. Try to remember specific times in the past when God has been there for you, and hold on to these when the present is difficult. Have faith that He will carry you through now, just as He did back then. May God bless you today.